last night all yesterday sometime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I think it recently happened. I don't, it may have even happened this week. I'm not
Oh,
sure.
okay, because and I had spoken about Bernice and I told her I was going to come up so we can go and visit her. So now, when I get home, I'll call.
Yeah, it's gained good now.
Yeah, okay, so I'll call, what's her name? Jean.
Yeah.
I'll call Jean.
Okay. Have a good night.
Good night, everybody.
It's cold out here. Ooh. Welcome back to another life. I don't want to ride by myself. You already know. Ah. Oh, nope, nope, nope. All right, let's do this. Oh, it's chilly. As the temperature drops, I don't want to turn the heat on. My throat feels like. Yeah, I don't know. I don't wanna. All I wanna do is bless your name. One. I just realized that on this thing it says one on one side and many. I thought something was there. I never stopped to read it. They do a lot when it comes to marketing, you know what I mean? But yeah, I want to open it on the one side. Who needs many mints at one time unless you're going to share it with somebody? Anyway, let's see. Let me do this again. All right. Are we ready? It's time to ride. If you know, you know. It's time to ride. Hi, Michael. How are you? I'm the lady that's always on the road, and I just need you to ride with me. I just need you to talk to me. That's all I'm asking. Is it too much to ask? Is it too much to ask? Most of you guys, I did not turn my lights on. I'm riding with no lights on. That's all. Some of you guys just come over here just to be looking. You have the lookers, you have the listeners, and then you have the people that are here just to make trouble. I just come in peace. I just come in peace. Yeah, that's it. So let's do it. 46 degrees in Florida. Don't know where you are. Maybe you're in the snow. What's up, Gavin? Maybe you're in the snow. Florida, no snow, but they keep saying it just might snow. Maybe you'll wake up and see snow in the morning. This morning I woke up, I saw a little sparkly grass because we had frost last night. So it looked like we had diamond grass. I wish it was possible to scoop it up and go and sell it like so. All right, we gotta go. Sadly, what? That we don't have snow in Florida? Are you from Florida, Michael? Okay, I thought I was going to be brave and ride in 45-degree temperature without my heat on. No way. I already have a sore throat and I have to sing tomorrow, so that's not a good idea. So how are we doing? I don't know. I guess it all depends. I love snow, but I love snow when I can be inside and just look out the window and see the beauty of the snow. I've lived where there is snow, and I would rather not, especially if you live in an area where they don't have a functioning snow removal system. If you've ever been to places where that is not available, then you will understand the whole what's up, silent battles heard. So glad to see you. Things are getting better. Things are getting better. Thank God for that. I started showing my face in the place. I started showing my face in the place. I don't come on as often as I usually do because it can be draining. And I was like, wait a minute, I'm draining myself. I'm draining myself. So I was like, no, I don't really do the early lives because that's definitely taxing. Like you said, when you're fighting those silent battles, you got to realize that you got to take care of yourself. Yeah. So burning the candle on both ends is not always an easy thing. So I kind of pop in right now when it's just convenient until my schedule shifts again. So how you been? How you been? How you been? It's not snowing in Texas, is it? I know you guys were cold before we were cold because I think this system hit you guys first and then it headed on to Florida. To Florida. Did y'all have like a wild week when it comes to the news? Our news in our little local city was like crazy. It was like crazy, like crazy. And I'm like, is there something in the water? Have you heard that expression? Like, is there something in the water? What's making people do all these crazy things? Anyway, be safe out there. That's all I'm saying. At the end of that, because other people acting crazy doesn't mean you have to act crazy. So you be safe out there. Yeah, and I don't want to turn the heat on. Something about burning the heat. It makes your nose get dry, makes your throat get dry. And I'd rather not. My throat is already weird. All I want to do is bless your name. Oh, the virtual group this Monday. See, that's the thing about that. Let me see. That means that would be 8:30 p.m. for me, and by that time, I'm asleep. I think I would have to catch the replay. I saw that, I think, on the Facebook. I saw that on the Facebook notification, and I think when I tried to follow it, I didn't follow it well. So you're starting it this Monday. So I guess when I saw that, it had not started yet. Yeah. I'll see what happens. Sometimes I'm up, but most of the time I'm already asleep. Like right now, it's 7:35. By the time I get home, I'll be so sleepy. I'll be so sleepy. But it's the weekend, and it's a 3-day weekend, so we are ready. We are ready. Well, I said that when you're just trying to be peaceful, there's always people that are just doing stuff. Because that's just life, right? And I'm going to say, just keep on doing what you're doing. Ignore the people that are trying to be deterrents. People that are just trying to be annoying. Just ignore those people. And I'm not just talking about on YouTube. Talking about there in the real world too, because we have those people that are always trying to do stuff just to distract us from our journey. Smile at them and in your mind say they need help. They need help, and we help them when we can, and sometimes you can't help everybody, but just encourage them the best you can and leave the people that are not being nice to themselves. Just leave them alone. Yeah, because the good and the bad will forever exist together. That's just how it is. And I am going to be positive. I'm going to be positive. And that's what I'm doing. I don't know what you're doing when it comes to these people that are not being sometimes we got to go a little bit further than being positive, you know what I mean? Every now and then you got to go a little bit further. So what are we doing tonight? Some of you guys, good morning to you. For my people over there on the other side, Australia is waking up, and all of the other people in that little area, you guys are waking up. Good morning to you. But as for us, it's 7:36 p.m. here, Eastern Standard Time. And it's about to get really dark. For those of you who've never driven with me, it's about to get really dark. The city lights will disappear, and then it will get extremely dark. Have no fear, we will still be here. Have no fear, we'll still be here. But I come here just to talk to you guys so that I can keep my mind alert and awake. You know what it's like to drive in the car by yourself and then all of a sudden you get sleepy? And then sometimes I need to do my oil change. I've been talking about that and I've got to do that this weekend. It's not like me to let my oil change linger this long. And I hear that sound, which is very bad and it's very disturbing to my ears. Please get your oil change on time. This is about car maintenance right now, just a plug. And you probably say, yeah, I always do it. And maybe you're like me, I need to do my oil change and I keep putting it off. Don't do that. So this weekend I've got to get it done. I don't like going to those little people that do the quick lube or whatever, but I think I might do that because I don't want to do it the way I usually do it. But anyway, hopefully there will be no weird stuff happening as I'm going home. Because you know, dirty oil, if it's really bad, you know, it can like shut your car down. All kind of crazy things can happen with dirty oil. But I don't think it's that bad. It's not that bad. Oh, $5. Oh my goodness. Oh my snickerdoodles. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming in and blessing the channel. It's still shocking. It's shocking. It's shocking. But thank you. All right, so the city lights are going out and we are rolling. It's about to get dark. I was about to say, I know that's not the city bus way over here. City bus is very rare. The city bus is very rare. Let's see. All I wanna do is bless your name. Oh, here it is, the last light, guys. And darkness. Darkness. Now this is what I don't like because the deer like to run and play. I don't want to meet them in the night. That's always a big fear. I don't know how I would, or I just hope that never happens to me. I know people who've had that experience and it's not a pleasant one. Even though those deer, they look so whatever, the damage that they do to these modern cars is like unbelievable. People's cars are like torn up. Yeah. All I want to do is bless your name. We don't even have a lot of stars in the sky tonight. No way. But anyway, check out that channel. What's it again? Silent Battles Heard. And it took me a long time to fight those silent battles that were raging. But things will get better. They gotta get better. Where's the moon? But I heard this word that said to keep moving. And I heard it one day when I was really just thinking about all kind of crazy stuff. But you gotta keep moving no matter what. Gotta keep moving, moving. You gotta keep moving, moving. All right, this is a peaceful place. I don't know what that is all about, but yeah, this is a peaceful place. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can pop in. Yeah, there's always something crazy going on. What's up, Olga? Long time no speaky. Where am I traveling? I'm traveling home from practice. I just got out of practice. And yeah, I don't really like traveling at night. But, all right, Olga. positive vibes. What's up? You're having dinner as you watch the road. All right. I was behind on my comments because I was trying to be safe on the road as usual. Yeah, it is really dark. Things are good. I did fall. I did hurt my shoulder. That was already crazy. I fell on the 2nd of January. And today is the 16th of January. So it took about 2 weeks for my shoulder to come back to the pain level where it was. So the past couple of days have been feeling much better because I was really in a lot of pain. It took me back to like my earlier weeks after surgery, which was not a good thing. And that made me not so, I got a little bit discouraged after that because to go back to that pain level was not fun at all. Yeah. My night vision is not the best. And of course, the older I get, it's like this kind of road is not that bad, but I really don't like to do like interstate driving like at night. And this is not that great either because of the fact that it's like really dark. When the deer decide to jump out or whatever, that's the part that always, yeah, that's why I always stay in this upper lane. Then hopefully, but anyway, enough about that. How was your week, Olga? I saw that you said you've been doing the H&R Block thing. I need to get my tax papers all lined up because they're already coming in. See how that's gonna go. Being single with no babies, paying taxes like it's crazy. What's up, Illuminati? How are you doing? You caught me out here in these streets. You have a good week? Did you have a good week? Yeah. See, I don't want you to be looking at my glasses reflecting in the light. But that's why you're looking at the road. Because it's dark in here. But if you have a super cool phone, maybe you can see me. Because you guys have those super cool phones. But yeah. Oh yeah, I fell right in the backyard. I was watching the beautiful sky because the sun was setting. And anyone knows me, I love watching the sunrise and the sunset. But as I was standing there by all of the wonderful plants, what's up, Jeffrey? As I was standing there by all the wonderful plants and stuff that Mom has in the back and staring at the beautiful sky, somehow I was really not paying attention to where I was standing. And the next thing I knew, I just felt myself going backwards. Yeah, I really felt. I felt to the point that I shook my brain. I shook my brain and I actually had a little blood coming out of my nose. That's how hard I felt. Because I really wasn't like paying attention and I fell like really hard. But I recovered. Yeah. Did you hear me when I said that, Jeffrey? Were you here with me? I'm doing better now, thankfully. I kind of laid down for 2 days because of the fact that my nose was bleeding. And that means I probably shook my brain so hard that blood tried to come out. Okay, well maybe you missed it, but it's okay. I haven't been live that much since then. But in the process, I hurt my little shoulder all over again. But anyway, Jeffrey, how's your week? You had a good week, I hope. I hope that all is well, 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 well. Good week. Amen. I'm just so glad I have a 3-day weekend to hopefully recuperate. But I feel like I'm catching like something. I don't know what it is. Something's trying to jump on me. And I don't want it to jump on me. The cooties. So where are you from? Olga, what did you cook? Did you tell me? You're always cooking these fancy things. My shoulder is back to the pain level where it was before I fell again. It's bearable. I still, have the range of motion issue. And then, yeah. Yeah. You got to pay your lawyer. What the world? Okay, well, I hope that goes well, whatever that's about. Don't want to have to deal. Where am I? Where am I? I'm almost home. I'm almost home. Yay. There are not a lot of officers out here tonight. Usually, I guess because, I don't know, it's maybe too cold out here. But the last couple of times, thank you, Andy. The last couple of times, there were a lot of popos out here, deputies. Oh, you got a lawyer because you got a speeding ticket? A lawyer for a speeding ticket? What in the world? Fresh green beans and potatoes. Wow. You needed the lawyer for the speeding ticket though? I guess if you really want to, I don't know. I got a speeding ticket like years ago. I think I've only gotten one speeding ticket. I got it in Michigan. I think I told that story before. I was speeding to help this lady and her kids. They were walking on the road. I don't know why I was speeding. It wasn't going to change the situation. They were still going to have to wait until I got there. Thank you, Jeffrey. JG is, I don't know, he pops up whenever he pops up. Thank you for the gift, Silent Battle. He was on, what day was that? One day I got on after work, he was here. Maybe that was Monday? But he said he's doing okay. He's still working with his same people that he's always talking about, but he's still working. Like, you can't just drop your job, dude. At least some people do. I guess it depends on your situation, but if you gotta work, you gotta work until you can do what you gotta do. YouTube is still giving gifts out. I haven't even been on the lives that much. I need to check my but YouTube was like giving everybody the gifts because I think people weren't buying them, so they just started giving them away. So everyone should have some in their little gift bank. Yeah. I know I bought some to share on channels that I watch. But then I noticed that they were giving me some on my other channel. I was like, wait a minute, that's no fair. So then I was like, if you're going to give them away, then I don't need to buy them. Yep. I basically travel the same distance to practice as I do to go to work, which is 30 minutes. I thought that car was in my lane. I was like, why does it look like that car is in my lane? This area right here, I can't tell you the number of deer that I've seen unalived right in this little section. It's like, I don't know why. I have a video that I put up too where I went to do my little trip to the cemetery, and this deer was just in there having the time of his life. And then it saw me, like, what are you doing here? It was prancing all over. What's up, Odo? Odo, good night to you. No, I am not going live again, Olga. That goes back to what I was saying. I gotta monitor what I'm doing to myself. Yeah, YouTube will always be here, but I only have one life to live. Whoa, 2026, that's cool. Those little floaties. The minister is good. I don't think he's caught me on my lives, because when I go live, he's probably at work. Yeah. And following his schedule, he probably already passed through YouTube. Craig Williams, you have sent some very interesting comments, but thank you for your comments. And I think anybody who knows me should know that I do not drink beer, so I don't know why you are offering me beer, but thank you. Nope, I don't drink beer. Yeah. no, it's all good. My face is in the dark. What is that? Dimitri? I am driving in the dark. In the deep country. My face is all over my channel. Go check out all the videos. The country accent is all over the place. Where are you from? I am heading home from practice at church. Yeah, I'm coming back slowly but surely, Olga. Coming back slowly but surely. But when I get home, I'm going to end the live though because I'm tired. I actually have a sore throat. I don't know what's up with that, but it's getting better right now. I've been trying to drink a lot of fluids. But I'm not gone. I still got to meet my goal. I'm not there yet. And because I have not been putting in my YouTube time. You're from Oregon, okay. Waiting for your roommate to get off work. I hope you got a sane and cool roommate. Yeah. Yeah, my YouTube stats are doing some things, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm coming back. My light is needed. Yeah, but like that wisdom says, you got to make sure your tank is full when you're pouring out. And that's where I was not always keeping my tank full, and it could drain you out. So I'm just balancing things out because I got to take care of myself. Keep up the good work, and thank you. You're welcome. No, I'm serious about that. Sometimes you think you know a person, and some people are really not sane, so you really got to be careful. Oh, well, I missed you guys too. I really did. I really appreciate the comments that came through. Checking in on the old girl. I really appreciated it. I'm trying to get back and answer everybody. Self-care is very important. Very, very important. But I am very thankful for the wonderful people that I have met. I've met some really cool people on YouTube. What's up, Dave? I see you coming in. Dave, all the way from Ghana, by way of Australia. Yeah. Dave, Silent Battles, you guys need to check out Silent Battles Her channel. And Dave, your videos are still not popping up. That means that you're not posting a lot either right now. That's what stops your videos from popping up, because you don't post a lot, right? I did go and try to catch up on your videos, Dave. My week has been okay. I made it. Even when I thought I wasn't going to make it, I made it. We made it. I don't know if you were like me. I had those days, especially this morning when it was like 21 degrees or whatever. I was like, no, I don't want to get up out of my bed. Like, no. But then I was like, girl, you got to get up. You got things to do. You got to get out. You got to get out. You got to make that money. I'm driving home. Oh, let me turn the camera around, even though it's in the dark. Now you can look at me in the dark. Always got to be mindful, because there are some people with super skills. And next thing you know, they'll be knocking at my door. Like, how'd you find me? No, he's not a preacher, I don't think. Are you a preacher, Silent Battles Heard? I don't think so. Yeah, we are all fighting these silent battles for sure. It is very challenging. Very, very challenging. But it's doable, though. It is doable. I know some people, like, they only post like one day a week, but they maintain a schedule. And that's what I've learned. It's like all in like maintaining whatever your rhythm is that you're going to create. And I know like a lot of the big YouTubers, some of them drop a video. Of course, they're a big YouTuber, so they drop a video like once a week. A lot of the YouTubers I follow, they literally drop a video once a week. Why am I trying to drop a video every day? But then there's some YouTubers who drop a video every day. I'm like, no, I don't think so. No. Especially when your video is like so long. Like, no. I don't know. I guess it all depends on what your goal is. My main goal is just to get on here and meet people, really. To be honest, and just to talk to people. Yeah. if I tell you, if I was, can't depend on what I'm doing to pay not one bill. Not a one bill. Not a one bill. You gotta show up. Just like you have to show up on your job, and you gotta show up like for real, show up. So it's not about the money at all. But like I tell people, if you want to do it, the money is there, because I see people doing it. But no, that's not what I'm trying to do. Get in my lane. I want us all to win. Oh, for sure. That's why anything that I've learned that I can share, I try to share it. I need to ignore the YouTube. Oh, yeah, I hear you. Exactly. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Everyone's agenda is not the same. Whatever works for you and whatever you're doing, that's just what you're doing. Like you said, if you're just there to build up the kingdom of God, then hey, that's what it is. But some people are really making a living for their family, you know. Yeah, and that's what they do. Yeah, AI is taking over. I've done a few AI videos. They're kind of funny. I did one with Mocha. I did one with myself, and it could like completely change my face. I'm like, that's not me anymore. But the picture that I gave them to work with, my face was turned away, so it just created a face. Oh, let me turn here, because if I don't, it's going to take my service away. But yeah, it made Mocha look funny too. The one I did with Mocha, it made her look like a dog with shorter legs, and we know that Mocha has those long legs. All right. And oh, no way. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, we're in the sticks. Yeah. What I was trying to do is turn on the light. Your knee is really doing good. I'm so sorry I forgot to ask. Olga, forgive me. I think that stiffness is going to be there forever. Because the surgery I had on my foot, I had surgery on my foot 26 years ago. 26 years ago. Yeah, it doesn't go away. Doesn't go away. This is your first surgery, right, Olga? I hate to be the one to tell you. It doesn't go away. You tried Mocha, you use Sora now? Who's Mocha? What is Mocha? What is Sora? But do you, what do you call it? Do you rub like oils on your knee? Like someone had told me to rub, what was I supposed to be rubbing? Something. Can't remember what it was now. But you can use pretty much any healthy oil. That helps to keep that scar tissue from getting like super stiff. And I need to start back doing that. I did it for a while, then I got lazy. But like if you rub, I can't remember the oil that I was told to use. I was told to use evening primrose oil for up here, for lack of saying the word. And then I was told to use another oil to rub on my other scars on my stomach. And I can't remember. But anyway, when you rub it with the oil, it helps to like break down the scar tissue. Yeah. It keeps the scar tissue from like being dense and thick. I guess that's a good word to put on it. Really good to see you today. Really good to see you today. Really good to see you too. What's up, Rashawn? What's up, Rayson? Yeah. Well, trust me, it's not going to just go away. It's not. Because even right now, my foot is hurting. It's not like hurting where I feel like I'm going to cry, but it's like irritated. Like after a long day, standing up, running around. And it still swells up too. And I think it's trying to repeat the same problem that I had because I had a cyst on my foot. And then I had it removed, and it seems like another one is trying to come back. And I was told that that's possible. That was why I was like, do I even want to do this and have to do it again or not do it again? But then, oh, that's what it is, black castor oil. Yeah, organic black castor oil. And that's what I probably